Welcome to our first qualification match out of 62 here at the Sammamish district event, and this one will begin as all Reefscape matches do, with 15 seconds of pre-programmed autonomous instructions on these robots. Mostly just a bunch of mobility bonuses over there on the red side of the field, plus one trough piece of coral scored for just 3 points there in the autonomous period, and we'll get moving now. Your score 18-6 favoring the Red Alliance as drivers now take the controls. About 2 minutes left to play. All three Blue Alliance machines now lining up at the Blue Alliance reef, mostly aiming for the lower portions of the reef to start placing coral on. The trough is the bay where coral can be placed laying sideways or diagonal ways, or whichever ways you prefer. And then we build upwards from there at levels 2, 3, and 4, worth 3, 4, and 5 points respectively here in teleoperated. Red Alliance leads by 11. There's Spartabots out of Sammamish reaching up now, looking to pick up a level 4 reef score for 5 points of Alliance score. They're able to do so successfully, and they'll fight off Tread. It's Auburn's team here in blue and green, trying to block off the Red Alliance Coral Station. They are the designated defender over there on blue, just one defender allowed per side of the field. Now pushing and shoving against Titan Robotics Club. Titan trying to line up for a piece of coral. They're able to grab that one successfully and drive their way off towards the reef, pushing all sorts of algae out of their way. The teal spheres you see rolling around the center of the field. They'll come into play later on in our competition. Each side has processed 2 pieces of algae, and the Red Alliance has tossed that algae after processing up onto their net twice. 4 points apiece for each of those pieces of algae sitting in their barge net. Just 30 seconds left to play here in this qualification match, and already we see Tread for the Blue Alliance now lining up in the barge zone for the Blue Alliance, grappling there with a deep cage. 12 points potential in that cage if they're able to get their robot fully supported by just that cage at the conclusion of our match. Possible last-minute algae processing over here from Saints Robotics on blue. Just kidding. They'll drop that algae off and go join Skunkworks to try and at least pick up some parking points as the match expires. 2 points per robot breaking that tape line in the Blue Alliance barge zone. It'll be 2 points there for Titan Robotics Club in red, parked safely under the barge as the match expires. Folks, all those scores you see up on the projector are unofficial until referees have reviewed and certified our results. And we'll get final scores to you as soon as we have them. Results are in for qualification match number 1. The Red Alliance will take home our first qualification match of the morning with a final score of 63 to the Blue Alliance's 54, and each of those Red Alliance teams will start their